Yay, hello. I am live. It is telling me. So, good evening, everyone. I was having trouble streaming directly into Facebook, so I have gone via StreamYard. When it comes to tech, we always have to become adaptable. So, I will be looking at my comments from my phone. I'm going to just search things. Hang on my phone. Is that it? Yes, here I am here. So, hey, Angela, I can see you on the live. RE, excellent. Thank you. Hello, Rishita. So thank you for your patience. We've got lots of people jumping on and that's exciting. Tell me where you come from. Tell me what you're up to. My name is Kay Hamilton and I am the Courage Activator. And I am here to support you in your journey to step into your full potential, to move on from what you want to, what is preventing you from stepping forward in life, in your personal life, in your business life, so that really the business about life becomes you and your full potential. I want to see you magnetize your gifts and share them with other people. So, hello everybody, all some lovely people here that I do recall. Now, before I go any further, tonight I'm giving away my traditional Activate Your Courage free mini readings, and I have just posted the link here. And I also have my guardian angel, Angela Phillips, with me here tonight, who helps to steer you towards me so that we can get you connected with some beautiful essential oils that are going to change your life. Now, I've had 2 conversations with people this week, and they have said to me, Kay, these oils are life-changing. And that makes my heart sing because there are other people who are being blessed by stepping into their courage and doing something for themselves when they realize that they need some realignment and they need to raise their energy levels, raise their vibrations, and step into your power with courage and confidence. So what I would like for you tonight, is a few things. I'd like you to friend request me. My darling guardian angel, Angela, I'm hoping will be able to put in the live feed my personal profile page so that you can become my friend and we can get together in a Facebook Messenger or a Zoom call, and we can set you up for a free mini essential oil reading. Hi, Beck. Now, Beck's one of the beautiful ladies that is changing her life with our beautiful essential oils as well. So tonight I would like you to think about peace. I was reflecting this morning on the strengthening and calming aspects of bringing peace into our life. Because if we don't feel peaceful, we really don't achieve very much at all. So I have a beautiful oil here that I want to talk to you about, which is called Peace and Calming. Now, this oil is so beautiful when you put it in your diffuser. It is such a gift to have when you want to put it on yourself, if you want a nice, relaxed, nice sleep, if you want to feel lots of calming. And you know, I believe we're going through such a time of upheaval, and a lot of people are struggling to find that inner peace. So if you are looking for an essential oil or a way to create inner peace, Peace and Calming is a beautiful oil in the diffuser. A lot of us put it on our feet before we go to bed at night so that we can bring in that low, calming state of energy, which is going to help us go into a deep peace where we gather our energy and our strength from within. If you are living in a situation where you don't feel peaceful and you don't feel life is flowing, well, when life isn't flowing, we start to flounder, we start to fluster. So what I would like you to, yes, Angela, my secretary, is in the comments. Some people are asking for part cards, and I'm hoping some of you people will be asking for an essential oil. Now, if I miss you, you've got to keep commenting in the feed. Tell me where you're from. Tell me where what you would like to activate your courage for, because that gives me a little bit more, actually a lot more insight into a more specific way that I can guide you and direct you. Now, what I do is I pull out essential oils intuitively to help give you a gift for your journey. So they were supposed to be happy faces. Not sure what happened. Oh, I can't even keep up with the faces, Becca. Tell me what your essential oil is, and I will pull an oil out for you, Becca. And I'm leaning towards clary sage. Now, girls, clary sage is the oil that each and every one of us are going to resonate. Clary sage is going to bring about balance. It's going to bring about a sense of self-nurturing. It's going to support our emotional state to make us feel a whole lot calmer. And it's a really good oil, not just for the girls, but also the boys. So if any of you got men in life that you are living with, that you would be yearning to bring a state of a state of peace. Who's got angry men in the house? I feel led to talk about what's going on in your homes tonight. What's going on in your relationships, in your sense of harmony? Is there a sense of harmony? Is there a sense of you feeling that you're in a struggle and maybe you can't speak up? Or maybe you're feeling frustrated because things aren't going your way. So peace and calming would bring some peace and calming into the situation, but clary sage is also a beautiful balancing oil and a great one for the girls. So that one is for you, Becca, and I think you have a beautiful reference book. So I think it would be a good idea for you to grab your reference book and go and do a little bit deeper learning into clary sage and how it can help you. Just going to move my light away. The writing on the page is a little bit smaller than usual, so I'm trying to poke in and see what you're all talking to me about. So, yeah, now if you would like, I did see something, you would love a reading, please. So I'll go back up to the top, and if I miss you, because I don't know who's still here because I've been rabbiting on for a little while. I get pretty excited when I get on these feeds and get excited and want to boost the enthusiasm, and I want to boost the energy, and I want to awaken your senses to be inspired that life could be better than it is now. So, Beck Meyer, you've been spraying sage all over today. Beautiful. So, Becca, the oil I pulled for you is clary sage. So that has quite a different sense of how it could be supportive for you. So I'd recommend you look up clary sage and all of its benefits. Okay. So, Beck, and I'm also pulling for you a smoky quartz, because this is going to be grounding. It's going to amplify the crystals you have around it. It's amazing for physical healing, transmuting, all those things that are not for our highest riches and benefits. It supports you against EMFs, chemotherapy, headaches, depression, and more. So in those smoky quartzes, they're usually protecting and nurturing. And the companion oils for you tonight are myrtle, lemongrass, spruce, and frankincense. So they're the oils and the crystal for you, Becca Meyer. So I'm going to go back up to the chain and see who's here. Courtney Alexander Gross, are you still here? And Ruchita Demon. So please just keep commenting and I will, oh, beautiful, perfect, Becca, that's great. All right, here's someone. She's asked me a specific question. Hello, would love to know the right crystal and oils to help me boost my confidence, please. Okay, so I would be immediately drawn to orange oil for you, because orange oil is going to help you to expand the inner sunshine and your inner power. It's very uplifting. It is a great one to put in your drink and to uplift your senses. It's going to help you step out of your comfort zone and know that you have a really good sense of your purpose with courage, and it helps you to move on from all those things that might keep you detached from the true power of who you are. So that one is for Sue Sullivan. Now, if you're interested in a free mini reading with me, you can find the link in the comments. My lovely angel Angela is on tonight, and she's threading my links through the comments. You can Facebook friend me throughout this session, and we can set up a time to get together and have your free mini reading. You just bought orange oil and you did put it in your water. Yay. Okay, cool. That's awesome. So you are onto it. You're all over it. So another stone for you, Sue, we were talking about one last night in our group, and it's called sunstone. And it is also a really good stone to help you to really embody your sacral chakra, expand yourself, step into your courage. Because in essence, none of us should be held back. None of us should be hiding under our cocoon or our scarf. I know at the moment we're being gagged. We're being, a lot of people are living with that constricted situation of having to put your face masks on. However, we can still allow our soul and our energetic state to be nurtured and comforted. And I do that using intentions and using essential oils, and also making sure that we're bringing balance and harmony into our life. I've just flicked over to my news feed, and I can see that everything I'm saying is coming out with text, which is pretty exciting. I haven't seen that happen before, so I just thought I'd share that. So yeah, hi Katie. Okay, so I'll scroll back up. Kerry, going to try peace and calm with my grandchildren tomorrow. Grandson is very angry and playing up at school. Well, that is a great idea. Now, if we are stuck in a state of anger, if we are stuck in a state of anything that's going to disturb our peace, we're either going to lash out because that little voice inside of us needs to feel as if we want to be heard and seen. And if we don't deal with those underlying emotions that we are experiencing, we can't transform them. Now, what I do to deal with those underlying emotions is I look at them, and I create affirmations for myself. I bring intentions in when I do anything in my life. My intention is to, clean the kitchen today. Well, if that's my intention, I put it out there. Now, if your intention is to clean the kitchen with a little bit of peace and harmony, we need to think, well, how are we going to bring that peace and harmony into our life? And I think the kitchen sink for me is a beautiful example of years ago. I had 4 children. I was a single mother, and I was the one at the end of the day trying to, in between, put the kids into bed. It was a rat race. And I'd be there at the end of the day doing the dishes, and I could go into that oh me, poor me state, or I could choose to go into a state of gratitude and appreciation and go, well, isn't it great? I've got a kitchen sink, I've got warm water, I've got a food above my head. The children mightn't be quite asleep, but they're all tucked in their beds at home, safe and sound. So we can always look at the dark side of light, or we can choose to look at the bright side of life. And that is why I love talking about courage, because stepping into our courage intentionally helps us to expand, helps us to open up so that we can invite new things into our life. So thank you, Janie. So please comment, what would you like to activate your courage for? We've got plenty of people here and plenty of opportunity. So Trish Murray, lovely to see you again tonight. Just going to have a little drink. Trish. And eucalyptus is, I know, actually, I thought it was eucalyptus, but it's actually an oregano. So oregano is refreshing. It's revitalizing. Maybe you're bringing in the new. You're going in a new space, new direction, something new. It's going to uplift your energy, and it's a good oil to place on your feet to support you and to give you that strength and that ability to feel that a new direction or it feels like a new opening for you. Maybe it's not necessarily a new direction, but it feels like the words are coming out of my mouth, the waters are parting. So it's whatever you've been going through is going to lighten up, and you're going to be seeing some nice things spring from this time. So that is oregano for you. And that is Sue. So Sue, I did you, didn't I? So I've gone back somewhere. I'm a bit scary to touch these feeds. I can't see now who I was. Oh, I know, that was for Trish, wasn't it? Yeah. Kerry, they will love it, and so amazing. Okay, now Angela loves the oils too, so she can't help herself with commenting, because we know how life-changing our oils are. Now, it's my birthday next week, and I've decided that I want to do some giving. I want to share my passion with essential oils with as many people as I can in August. And I have a beautiful pack of oils, crystals coming my way. And lots of packs of crystals, actually. And I've decided that anyone who gets a beautiful kit that we call in Young Living a premium starter kit. So anyone who gets a premium starter kit this month through me is going to be blessed with a beautiful present of 12 crystals and gems that will align with the premium starter kit, because we love using oils and crystals together. You can make sprays with the oils to spray on your crystals for cleansing and for intentional work. And we have a lovely friend who makes up these beautiful packs, and she's a gem when it comes to crystals. And between us, we're creating this beautiful harmonic situation where we can put our oils and our crystals together. So I'm just looking for, I like to change the colour for courage for better self-care. Trees, okay. No, so yeah, I'm looking here, and it's awaken to the possibility and potential. Now, each and every one of us, we can choose to be stuck in our situation, whatever it is, or we can start taking those steps of nourishment for ourselves. And I've been so excited over the last few months because I've seen so many women who have taken a step of courage, have bought themselves a beautiful collection of essential oils, which, by the way, comes with our beautiful diffuser, and they've started a journey for themselves. So awaken is a beautiful oil for you, trees. Trees are to acknowledge that you are ready to awaken the senses within. Now, what often happens to us if we have not been nurturing ourselves in a way that is giving us fulfillment, happiness, joy, and expansion, that often means that we're living in an oppressive situation. It might be friends around us, it might be circumstances that have happened that have dug us into these deep holes. Like, okay, the whole world at the moment is grappling with what is going on. We're all juggling life, feeling on one level like we're walking on a fine tightrope. And then on another level, there is this, well, let's not close our mind about the opportunity for us to evolve and step into the new, because through the struggle and the hardship becomes a lot of creativity and potential for us to rise, to the fullest. So now I feel like I'm ranting at you. I'm so sorry if that's what it sounds like. So Rushita Demon, please guide you. Tell me what you want to be guided about. I'm going to pull an oil out, but it's always easier. And I'm being drawn to thieves. It's like you need some protecting, you need strengthening. Thieves has cloves in it, cinnamon, rosemary, lemon, and eucalyptus. So it's empowering, some tree oils in there, the beautiful antioxidants in the clove oil, and the cinnamon bark, which gives you that nice, spicy, rich aroma. And that's a great one to put on your feet. It's a beautiful one to put in your diffuser to cleanse the atmosphere, to open the way for, I'm getting the word stomping out what you don't want in your area and in your environment, in your energy as well for you, Rushita. So I'm not quite sure where you are, but if anyone's interested in a free mini reading, I love them because we can sit together. I pull out some oils for you. We have a conversation, whereas when we're on these lives, it's me pulling oils out for you, and you're not getting very far. You might get some insights, but you can get some deeper insights if we can get together. My heater's under me. My hair keeps blowing in my face. So, shows, I'm not quite sure. Loving the colours of all your oils. Thank you. Beautiful trees. So, Ayla, who would like an oil for a message for you tonight? I always wait until you ask, give me your intention. What would you like to shift? What would you like to change? What would you like to expand on? What is it that's giving you tension in your life? Or maybe you don't have tension. Maybe you are just ready for something new. Maybe you're feeling fresh and alive and you don't know which direction to go in. Well, we've got to follow those seeds of joy. I call them those divine nudges. And those divine nudges are what we need to follow. They are it's our intuition tapping us on the shoulder, showing us little clues along the way, because we're not really lost. We're being guided. Each step we're guided along the way. But we really do need to make sure we're listening to those nudges and those urges. Can you give me my message? Well, I can give you your message, Rani. I like it when you tell me what you would like your message for. I feel like there's some sadness for you, so and some friction. So I'm tossing up between dragon time, which is a really good balancing one for women. This one's for you, Rani. So a really good time for you to support the hormones in your body, those mood swings, that time of the month where maybe you're feeling agitated, and joy. I'm getting joy. I'm getting you looking for some juiciness in joy. So if you want to dig deeper into what I'm talking about, please make a booking and or friend request me. Usually after the show, a lot of people friend request me and we can, what is needed for you. So that's what, this is Rushita Demons asking. So help with loving yourself. Good. Keep those comments coming in. Where do you all come from? I'm going over to you, Janey. I'm not quite sure whether that's asking for one or not, but I'm going to take it that it is, Janey. So what are you saying? I'm ready for new beginnings. Okay, so when we're ready for new beginnings, we need to look at oils like Stress Away, so that we can look at life with a new perspective, so we can, so that part of us that wants us to expand and grow and stretch, we become, before we step into change, I feel like we become disgruntled, we become, or we recognize that there's something not working for us. So when we take the stress out of that, it helps us to open up to a new perspective. It helps to let go of what's not bringing in the flow. So that one is for, the feed's moved up. Janie, I think that was for. I do apologise if I've got the name wrong. Yes, that was for you, Janie. Rachita, can you guide me, please? What is needed for me? So, inspiration. It's like you've lost your inspiration about life. You've lost your inspiration for listening to those messages deep within you. And that's what I'm picking up for you. It's all moved up again. Ruchita. Help with loving yourself. That is so important. And that's what courage is all about, really. It's that self-love. So I love my beautiful wrapped crystal rose quartz that a friend wrapped for me the other week. I feel really blessed because a friend wrapped it for me and it totally transformed overnight. I put some oils on it and it went from being a frosted crystal to a clear crystal, which was very beautiful. So self-love to me is all about, it's about joy. It's about bringing in the joy. And another one is inner child, so that you start looking at all those things that excite you, that light you up, and open yourself up to feel it. Allow yourself to feel it and express it and explore what joy for you means. What is it? Is it, bushwalking? Is it riding a bike? Is it painting? Is it soaking in the bath? What is it that you can do for yourself for that self-love? A good oil for relationships. A good oil for relationships. I would say purification, because it's a good one to help us with our communication. And pardon me, I can't find it quick enough. Here it is. It's a beautiful blend called Purification, and that helps with purifying our thoughts. When you wear it, when you put it in the diffuser, it creates a beautiful, sacred, pure atmosphere for setting the stage for communication. Good communication comes from active listening, asking questions, connecting from the heart is where we need to come from if we want meaningful communication that is going to be effective and bring out the outcome that we want. And also knowing that we have to speak our truth, and we have to allow whoever we're communicating with to express their truth as well, which sometimes may not be what you want to hear. So, yes. Ayla, cleanse some body, staying on track. Ayla, the best thing you can do is to get some beautiful Young Living oils. I don't know what oils you might have, but Young Living oils are organic, they're sustainable, they come from our world farms, they come from our global farms and partner farms. I've had the fortune to visit many of our farms around the world, and I know how much care is taken when our oils are grown, harvested, and how they're distilled. So tough times hit you hard. Hope so. Or did I miss something with Heather? Heather, good, yeah, okay, good oil for relationships. So Angela loves to interact because she's in Melbourne, and Angela is part of my team, one of my angelic keepers, to help keep us uplifted and keep our energy vibrating. So what brings about inspiration? And that's the inspiration oil that is going to, I need to talk to you about oils perhaps. When we smell an oil, it goes through our all the receptors in our nose, it travels up through our brain, into the back part of our brain, and they travel all around our, I need to move. This is my box, my thing of crystals here. I keep knocking it. So oils help to reset our thoughts and feelings. They are one of the most powerful ways that we can do that transformation. And what I love about them is they're very gentle. They're fun. when you purchase get a kit of oils, we have a beautiful kit with 12 oils. It's a great way to start. It's called a premium starter kit, and you can get 12 oils. It comes with a diffuser. It comes with our hand sanitizer and a couple of sachets of our healthy drink, and that opens you up to a beautiful account where you can access all these beautiful oils from Young Living. So I don't know whether Ange can post a link to my website. It's www.mywl.com/K Hamilton. And I love supporting people to step into their courage. And as women, this is such a powerful time for us to feel like we're not going down with a sinking ship. We are being given an opportunity to not be distracted by being busy and going out and about in life. It is a time for us to dig deep within. And if you are interested in working with me, there's a few ways of doing it. I hold a session called Activate Your Courage, which is a half an hour session, an hour session where we sit together and we talk about what issues are holding you back. And I channel some signature artwork for you, and I choose some essential oils that are going to help you on your journey. And people who have these sessions with me find them seriously transformative. They move beyond all those yucky things that have been holding them back, keeping them playing small. And it might be something really subtle that drops in, but I help you get to the bottom of what is going on in your life. I help you get to those old patterns, that limited thinking that is debilitating your ability to just take the next action step of moving forward. So I hope that helps, Ayla. So anyone who wants a free mini reading, hi Maria, is there? And who else is here? Let me know. Trees, I'm always helping others in my family and doing my house before myself. How do I balance it for my self-care? So you have to change your routine. You have to get up and do something for yourself first. That's the very first thing you do. I often start the day with a glass of water. I tune into my gratitude. I tune into my blessings. Maybe it's something like get up 5 minutes earlier. Maybe it's, just start putting affirmations all around your house. That's how I started. But I used to do affirmations. I used to do lots of things. But it wasn't until I bought essential oils into my daily life that I started to realize that I was, the inner transformation became gentle, it became solid, it became real, it became fun, it expanded my joy, and it just supported. These oils are life-changing. You can create a mood in your house. If you're living with someone that is is bringing negativity in, well, you can put some essential oils in the diffuser. You can set the stage. And when everybody in the house is smelling the same oil, it creates a vortex of harmony within the household with everyone. It creates a new space to play in. It creates a whole new vibe of connection. So, and when you get your oils, trees, you've made a decision that you want to do something for yourself, and that is seriously empowering. Some people say to me, Kay, I really want these oils and I'm going to save up. And they do that. They put some money aside. The kit of oils is 275 Australian dollars with about $11 postage on top of that. It arrives on your doorstep, and people say to me, as soon as they decide they want to get a beautiful kit of oils for themselves and they've said yes to themselves, the next comment 9 times out of 10 is, oh, I'm so excited, I can't wait for them to arrive. Now, if I hadn't stepped into a decision myself in 2010, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. My life would be on a mundane track that I was on, although I don't know that I've ever been on a seriously mundane track, but I didn't feel so good about the future. I didn't feel that I was living with my purpose. I didn't feel that I was giving back to the community in a way that I would like to give back. So when I bought my beautiful kit of oils and I discovered how beautiful they were, I started sharing them with other people. And now 10 years later, I can say that I feel very blessed each and every time I share my oils with someone who says yes, they're going to step in the world of into the world of essential oils with me and our beautiful, vibrant community. Because once we say yes to ourselves, the yeses to other things in our life becomes easier, and the more we cut from what is not serving us and what's not nourishing us, the more room we've got for new things to come in, and those blessings start to expand. It's quite a beautiful thing. So yeah, okay. So we have. I'll talk, and please let me know if you're watching and you would like an essential oil. Please. Let me know if you want a reading, if you want a free Activate Your Courage mini reading. I'm just checking my phone in case there are other comments that I can't see, and it's gone off my live feed there. So, yeah, I can see Angela, you sent me a friend request. Okay, so I also have a page on Facebook called, it's Facebook at Kay's Essential Oil, Wisdom. And that's where we hang out. That's where we hang out when we want to talk about oils. Each Wednesday night we go live. We've been enjoying Zoom calls lately where people are learning about what oils to use, when, where, how, and why we can use them so that we can uplift ourselves, so we can raise our vibrations. You know, raising our vibrations is the essence of gathering our full potential. It's the essence of supporting us to step into our full embodiment of who we actually are and why we are here. Now, another thing that you can also find me on my Facebook page on a Wednesday night, Facebook at Activate Your Courage with Kay Hamilton. I hope that link's okay. And that's where you will find me on a Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, Melbourne, Brisbane, Hobart time. That's the time zone I'm in. And we go live and I talk about a feature oil of the week each week. And we do a meditation to help you expand your courage. Everyone brings their own oils along, and I walk you through a beautiful guided meditation, which is going to help you open up. It's going to help you relax. It's going to give you some empowerment and hopefully some inspiration so that you can really tune in and gather your inner strength. How do I find you on Facebook? Thank you, uplifting my excited about my oils. Yes. So Sue Sullivan, my name is Kay Hamilton. I'm just at Kay Hamilton. I don't know whether this will work. Whoops, at Kay Hamilton. I don't know which Kay Hamilton that'll take you to, but I have a believe sign on my personal page. Oh, I should have done Facebook at Kay Hamilton. Or find Ange in this thread. It's hard for you to find me in this thread. You can find Ange in this thread, and you can friend request her, and she will put you on to me as well. So So who else would like an oil tonight? Who would like a free mini reading? I can see some of you are finding me behind the scenes. I can see some friend requests coming in. So while you're doing that, I'm going to pull out a card which has a crystal on it. And this one is for the general, for all of us here tonight and the energy of the evening. And now, remember, I set the stage for peace. So let's see what this card is going to come out. And it's called, Lepodi, and I can show you one of these, Lepidolite. And I just bought this the other week because it's in my cards. I'm doing my best to get all of my own collection of these. And it's sitting up against some Palo Santo, which is so beautiful because this one is for emotional rest. Now, that's exactly what I've been talking about. Let's take our emotions back a cog or two so that we bring in the peace and the harmony, that sense of feeling like we've gathered ourselves. It contains lithium, which is known as to calm the mind, the body, and with ease. It's a stone of transformation. It creates a space of security and trust to the beholder. It creates easy transition from a negative pattern choices to higher positive choices with simplicity. And the companion oils in this are ledum, fennel, grapefruit, and basil. So the ledum is a very cleansing oil. We love to put that one on our feet. The fennels, that fresh smell, uplifting smell of fennel. I use my fennel oil in my drinks. And the grapefruit I would use in my drink. And the basil is a beautiful oil for bringing in fresh, new, uplifting energy in the basil. So that one is lepidolite. And that one is one for the group. So I'm just trying to see. I'm hoping I'm not losing all the comments here. So reach out because I've still got a bit more time to pull an oil out for you tonight. So if you are interested in finding a little bit of wisdom or a bit of inspiration, a bit of getting some insight, please reach out and I will pull something out for you. Here's some new cards that, well, they're not really new to me, but they're new cards to the show. And these are Diana Cooper's Ascension cards, and I quite love these. So while I'm waiting for some new comments, Kerry wants some motivation for courage. So Kerry, I know what you've got coming your way, and that's lime, and that's going to support you. Just looking to see casting my eye across here, and lemongrass. Now, it's interesting because I read about lemongrass today, and it's a grassy plant, but the oil in lemongrass has so many amazing things about it. Do some research, look up lemongrass, look up lemongrass essential oil uses in your Google bar. But it's good for intuition. It's good for inner transformation. It's very uplifting. I really like this one in a herb tea. You just need 1 drop of lemongrass, and that totally is uplifting and inspiring. So that one is for you, Kerry. You could put it in your diffuser. You could make a nice spray, get a spray bottle, put a few drops in it and spray that around your room, and that would be, even take it to work with you, or just take the lemongrass to work with you and put it on your wrist. But another good place to put your lemongrass oil on is on your feet, because then the oils travel right through the bottoms of your feet, right throughout your body, and you will get a fabulous energetic boost from that. So the card for tonight is air. The element of air supports truly magical cosmic qualities, Sylphs are air elementals, working for the elemental master Dom and supervised by the unicorns. You are asked to guide the unicorns to direct Dom and his sylphs to spread the qualities of air, enlightenment, ascension, enthusiasm, freedom, and divine wisdom into the minds of those who need them. So if we are feeling strong, we can help others by saying our prayers or our incantations or creating a request that for us to be guided to support other people. We can also ask them to purify the currents of air and blow them to polluted areas so they may be cleansed. So I would be suggesting that we can energetically, and we can all do this now, right here and right now, we can just energetically, and I love to just sweep a beautiful big lemongrass scarf around the planet, and knowing that that scarf is going to touch each and every one in the planet. And as quick as we all think about that and we bring our intention that that's what is happening, and so it is. So each and every one of us can be powerful just through our thoughts, because our thoughts direct our energy, and that is where we start our journey towards our expansion, our purpose, our abundance. If we want wellness, we have to take a step towards something that's going to bring wellness into our life. So it also suggests that it's a good one to help the fairies work with flowers by acknowledging and appreciating them. Now, when we're using our beautiful essential oils, we're working with flowers. We're working with the elements of nature, the gifts of nature that Creator put here on earth for us to utilize. They're not just here just because visually we love them. They're also here because they are here as gifts for us, for our sustenance, for our nurturing. And I was walking in the garden today, and I picked a little piece of borage leaf off one of my borage plants, and I just put it in my mouth and chewed it. And it felt very refreshing. It felt grounding, and it really helped me connect to the plant kingdom. And it was so beautiful. So have you got gardens growing? Are you keeping yourself well grounded? What are you doing to look after yourself? And the affirmation for this one is, I invoke air to carry the angels singing around the world and bring hope and peace. So in my song, I would be imparting lemongrass tonight, something that uplifts other people and something that can touch the world. And I would also be bringing in a colour. I don't think my colour cards are right here with me tonight, but I work with colour. I have some beautiful colour cards that speak to me, and they also support us to step into our courage when we embody the colours through the chakras. So we've got our little stalker on, have we? Ibu Fakalo Daily Gun. He's a gun, that guy. We'll just ignore the stalker who cannot help themselves because they want some good juju from people like us who are on the true path, who are on the path of authenticity, not on the path of trying to grab the strings from somebody else, which is what we've got on the feed tonight. I'm sorry, everyone. Trees, can you oil for your daughter for grief? The perfect oil for that is lemon oil. So if you've got any grief, lemon is so powerful to release the grief. We put it in the diffuser, we drink it, we put it on our feet, we put it on our wrist, we smell it, and we bring in that beautiful, joyous sun of all the beautiful, what the sunshine imparts on us. Trees, hang on, if you want a colour card, I'll see if I think I can see them. I just have to go and grab them. Okay, so here's my pouch, and we've got a bit of time for colour cards. Tryst marriage. You won't get an accurate reading off that guy, that whoever imposter. There's an imposter on my feed tonight. Looking for some good juju, wanting to get some real love and appreciation. So don't give him any credence. Don't give that person, I don't know if it's a him, but someone who's been stalking all of our people on Spiritual Events Directory because they don't have their own inner creativity. They need to activate their own courage. They're desperate. So, Cherry, this one's for you, trees. Live an extraordinary life. Know that life is like a cherry. You know the taste of the cherry, you bite into a cherry, it's juicy, it's nourishing, it's nurturing, it's got all those rich berry colours that are going to give you all their rich goodness. So my recommendation to you, trees, is to treat life as a bowl of cherries that are there for you, for the taking. They're fresh, they're freshly picked. I'd love to take you through a guided meditation, picking some cherries to support your ability to feel strong and empowered. So that one is for you, trees. So, okay, people, keep those comments coming. I'm just going to go back and see how we're going. I think I've gone too back. There's some new comments coming through. Let's hope it's somebody. You would like a colour card. Excellent. Get off the page, otherwise you will be reported. Thank you, Spiritual Events Directory. It is a bit of a challenge to multitask and get rid of all those silly people that just want to be interrupters. But I'm not letting them faze me, because who would want to get phased over someone who's desperate? So this one is for you, Kerry. Lilac, strengthen your faith, darling. Okay? Expand your ability to know that you can do the inner transformation. And, you know, you're full of gifts, Kerry. I don't know that you quite know that, so, or recognise that. So Selena Forbes from New Zealand, I'd love to give you a card. Beautiful. We've got some gorgeous people from New Zealand who've been enjoying our beautiful oils. So it's nice to see another New Zealander on here. Okay, I'm known as the Courage Activator, for those who have not heard. I want to inspire you to step into your full power, your courage, your full potential. And Selena, this one is for you. Azurite. Now, this one means sky blue. It's known for its wisdom, its clarity, and its intuition, for its ability to activate and aid the pineal gland. So always when we get those rich blue colours, it's the pineal gland, our third eye, waking us up to the true messages from source. Helps with the perception, imagination, helpful in the heart and the throat energy. So it's going to help you communicate what you need to say. Maybe there's some things resting on your heart so that you can bring them up and out, so that you can bring in a new energy for hope and positivity in the heart and the biofield. So that field around you, so that you can feel rich and empowered and insightful. And the companion oils for you are juniper, myrrh, jasmine, and marjoram. So that one is for you, Selena. Now, I think if you are interested in getting a free mini reading from me, please friend me on Facebook if you want to learn more about our beautiful, organic, sustainable, sourced, grown, sourced, harvested, and distilled essential oils that are high vibration, high frequency, and life-changing. And if you are ready to step into a new version of you, and you are sick of holding back, if you are sick of putting yourself last in line, maybe it's your time now to get yourself a beautiful kit of oils. Have a free mini reading with me, and I will support you to help awaken your inspiration, your motivation, and your ability to stand out and become magnificent and fully magnified and embodied in your full potential. So, Kiwi watching from Melbourne, could I please have a card? Yay, another Kiwi. Beautiful. Excellent. So the Melbourneites and the Kiwiites, we are thinking of you. So let's dump a big love cloud on Melbourne. Let's dump a big cloud of love on New Zealand to our fellow kindred spirits. So this one's for you, Diane. Oh, well, that was amazing. Thank you so much. And I will do that again. Yay, Selena. Thanks for your feedback, darling. So find me on Facebook. Friend request me. I can see some friend requests coming through. We will do our best to find you if you can't find me, but you will find me on Activate Your Courage Live TV, Activate Your Courage with Kay Hamilton, or just Kay Hamilton on Facebook. All right, so I better concentrate, hadn't I? Diane. Beautiful. What part of Melbourne are you from, Diane? I'm from Alphington. This one's agate. Agate. It's very strong. It's grounding. You need some strength. You need protecting. You need to transmute all that negativity around you. You need to, I feel like you're in a position where you just want to push everything away because you're over it. It can help with digestion, so you might be, and part of that pushing things away is if you're feeling frustrated and upset in your tummy, your digestion doesn't flow. So I would be recommending ginger, peppermint, fennel, and thyme oil are good companion plants for you. So thank you, my darling Angela. She's put another link there if you want to book your free mini session. I've got some time set aside via that link. If you do not find a time that suits you, because I've got some set, I do have some flexibility around it, but I've just set my Zoom calls for some set times. So find me on Facebook. Here I am. On Facebook, so find me, friend request me, join our Vibrant Essential Oils family, and I had better go. Hey, Karam Down. Oh, awesome. One of my daughters is in Mount Eliza. So, and we've got a few people down that way who are loving our oils as well. So I'm going to part with you tonight, and I'm going to send you my sincere blessings for your wellness, for your purpose, for your abundance. And may you be blessed to be able to step into your courage and live the life that you truly want to live. Thank you, everyone. It's Kay Hamilton, the Courage Activator. Bye.